welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Virgo, we're going to just jump right into the read. So channel messages from the energy I am picking up. Those who are new, this could be vice versa, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and also put where the shoe fits, you guys, because I just pick up the energies, obviously. I'll speak like I'm speaking about your person, but this could also be you. So Virgo, there is a decision needing to be made here, and I feel like there is a redemption. So it's either a redemption to redeem a connection or a redemption to you, you know. I feel like this has been, it feels like a lot of contemplation. So it's almost like I feel like I'm picking up an energy of two parties that just can't make a decision right now, but a decision is needing to be made. So it feels like a redemption within either yourself or your person, with your person, or a decision or a conversation. So let's see what else Spirit gives me. Spirit. And one more. Interesting. So we have getting to know each other, let go of control issues, and romantic feelings. And I feel like the fact that it feels like a redeeming energy, which is the sharing of emotions here, sharing, getting to know each other, romantic feelings. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. There's something that needs to be revealed here, a truth. And letting go of control issues, I think it's the fact that both of you are kind of sitting in separate corners and kind of no one's making a move, which is why it feels like a silence. And the redemption is either to talk about things that need to be said. So whether this goes anywhere or not. Here we have wedding, let your friends help you. And so this situation involves marriage, but I feel like more of a high levels of commitment here. This feels more with this let your friends help you. It feels more like interference of what this could be. Finance and career, and I feel like this is just a focus on where this connection puts their energy to. So that it feels like a lot of avoidance maybe even with commitment. So this person distracts themselves so they don't really get too close, and that's where the control issue is. And so there's a desire to find someone, right, who they can be with. So they go and distract themselves with finance, career, or you as well. But it's where the comfort is in terms of, well, this is where I can shift my focus. And so they go and hang out with friends and just do things and kind of just be on your own, do whatever. But it's a way of both of you controlling the situation, I feel, and avoiding the conversation that needs to be had. So let's see. Spirit, what else you have for this energy for Virgo? Strong Leo. What else, Spirit? So you guys can be dealing with strong Leo that pops out power here, strength card, positive movements forward. And this seems like a confidence thing. Needing to find confidence to finally, and also dropping the ego. So there's some ego, some control, right? Avoidance, I do feel as well, but it needs to be released for things to actually move. The Magician here, because this is about alchemizing. A magician is always about yourself, the self. And so there is learning and understanding happening with the Magician. We have solar plexus here. Yeah, healing. We have suffering in silence. Wow, lots of healing, heartache and loss, and heart chakra. So it seems like this separation or this silence, right? Because we have suffering and silence. It's bringing this connection to some level of understanding. There's also disappointment here with the heartache and loss. So I feel, Virgo, this is where you're redeeming your energy, because this is not, because nothing's being shared. Nothing's moving forward, right? Which there's resistance with the ego from anything moving forward, to work on it, to move forward. This is where the disappointment exists. And then this is also where you get to redeem, take some time away with the Magician and figure out what you want to do. The three of, this is the third chakra, which also, this is number 3, which is Empress energy, which is your life force. How do you want to recreate your life? What is abundant to you? What is it that drives you? Wheel of Fortune means this is fated. Triumphant success, clarity. This is a shift and a turning point right now. So a cycle is being created. The fact that we have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune also, this is a combination of closing karmic cycles. So this person was probably a karmic, and you learned hard lessons with this person. So there could be question marks whether to really fully let go of this person or not. But this person obviously gave you lessons, helped you analyze. The Magician is, again, manifesting, is your, it's usually, oh my goodness, law of attraction, where you can really use your power, use what you've learned, use your wisdom, your inner knowing. And it's usually a space of acknowledgement, recognizing, you know what, this is not going anywhere. Things got too complicated. Maybe I'm open for a conversation, and you know what, let's have some closure. Now I see things for what they are. There are disappointments, because I feel like a starting over is like a fear of starting over, you know. So Spirit, give me more on the Strength card. Yeah, starting over. Look at this, the World. Lovers. You want your match, and you're not sure if this person wants. And Lovers is a decision too. So this is where, again, either some of you will redeem this connection, and others of you are going to close this chapter. And maybe this is going to happen from a conversation, right? Give me more on this positive movement forward. Wow, the Chariot. Yeah. So, yep, Queen of Swords. Taking steps to just, you know what, I'm gonna go on my own anyway. I'm ready. To me, this indicates I'm ready, and then something's gonna change, and this chapter is gonna be about me. I don't feel like your person is ready, and that's really the main energy I'm picking up here. This disappointment with whoever you were dealing with, Virgo. I feel like this is a recognition and a processing of it. And you know, some of you may not be in firm decision yet. Some of you are just thinking about it and kind of feeling things out within yourself, which is why you spend a lot of time alone. Queen of Swords, single, right? The single. Queen and King of Swords are the single people of the card. All right, give me more on the Magician here. Why is the Magician here? And this is the lessons learned. And yep, there goes that Leo, strong Leo again. But Strength, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Wow. This is a lesson learned. This was a karmic. Virgo, this relationship was a karmic for sure. Because what happens is you've got the Strength and the 8 of Swords. And you see how here with the Strength, you're closing a chapter. So you're seeing your value, and you're tired of being in this 8 of Swords energy of not knowing where things are. Now, again, this is also controlling. So for some of you, do be careful where the fear of not knowing where things go Two of Swords, Two of Cups, of your connections or your relationships when you connect, right? Because what this is mirroring back to you, Magician is your karma, right? Lessons, the oneness, what you're seeing. How did I end up here again, right? Discouraged, like disappointed, and the need to control outcome feels like a habit. It could be you or your person, but this is a lesson for both, if anything. But also holding back emotions, not being keeping each other in the dark, because there's obviously someone has feelings here. Someone has feelings. It could be you. Maybe you don't care for your person and your person had the feelings, and now they're the ones heartbroken. But I'm reading like this is your person, so you guys know, like I said, put where the shoe fits. We're getting more of the solar plexus. And again, this is Empress energy. So it's like, what are you going to create in your life? It's like you want to move forward. So things have to shift, because it's almost like the solar plexus is your life force. And if it removes your joy and your life force, like the suffering and silence, it's like not fulfilled and lack of motivation here. Spirit, give me more in the solar plexus. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. The Devil and the Seven of Cups. For the solar plexus, there's definitely a level of depression. I feel too much thinking, too much in the dream space with the Seven of Cups. And maybe this person put you in this space of not knowing. And again, the control issues, right? Because let go of control. Controlling issues is here. So it could be needing an outcome and expecting a specific outcome, and then losing, being discouraged. Five of Swords. Yeah, mind space, constantly repeating things. But it's in the Seven of Cups is an illusion. And so it's also the Cups, emotions. And so your emotions are attached to this illusion. Maybe some of you, again, feelings that really didn't exist, and that's why the suffering and silence here, or your person. But Spirit, give me more of the suffering and silence here. But there's disappointment because you don't know what the emotions are. So Virgo, if this is you, who you're just confused and you're overthinking about what your person, how your person feels, this is why the conversation needs to happen, then you need to gain the confidence here. You need to stop sitting in this Eight of Swords, the both of you, because this is both having, isolating and not facing things that need to be said about this connection. So Spirit, give me more of the suffering and silence. Why is the suffering and silence? Ooh. Nine of Swords making its appearance again with this Nine of Swords. But we've got Queen of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. And again, this is the emotions. And things, no progress. Slow progress. Things not moving. And so not knowing what to expect. I also feel emotionally committed too much time, because the Knight of Pentacles is an investment of time. And so emotionally, that's why you've given a little too much time. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and the Fool together. It's time to free. So the divine is orchestrating this so you can free yourself. So it may feel painful, Virgo, but this is like to free yourself, to really align you back to where you need to be. Give me more of this heartache and loss. There's a heartache and loss here. Yeah, they disappointed you. No relationship. Ten of Pentacles. Wanting commitment, but it didn't happen. Give me more on this heart chakra. Yeah, left you standing. Nine of Wands, waiting too much guardness. So, okay, Virgo, this reading pretty much is for you. This person, there is a conversation that needs to be had if some of you want this conversation. There was a lot of emotional investment of your time with this person, but no one's speaking, and it's almost self-imposed, it's self-inflicted with the Eight of Swords, because no one really knows what the feelings are. This needs to, like, the conversation needs to happen. And that flew away, the Seven of Cups. So yes, to release the illusions. I'm not going to pick that up, but the Seven of Cups flew away, and that's to release the illusions, because it's what's causing this devil energy, and it's also causing an imbalance from your solar plexus, where it's like just really killing your spirit. Your spirit is disturbed right now, suffering in silence. There's a lot going on in the mind and in your soul and your spirit. It's not feeling comfortable. And your heart has been like kind of in this pending place, because the truth is there's a disappointment of things not moving forward. But also you don't know. So I feel like this Nine of Wands is an exhaustion in the heart. And it's just it needs to be talked about. That's what I honestly feel. Deceit, yeah, this person lied before and will again. What else? And I feel like this is more about, give me what else? Other blockages for this connection. I'll tell you what I feel. But if some of you, all right. Spiritual protection, your guides are protecting you. This is what I'm saying. This is fated. This is a karmic. This was a lesson. This was to teach you self-care, finding tools that work. And I think this was to learn about yourself, to see this person lied before and will again. This person may have had ways of that. There's the lack of honesty here is how you truly feel. Now, there feels like it could be that one of you have more emotions than the other. And so the fear of actually having the conversation to know that truth is where the devil energy also comes in. And so there's a deceit to yourself, but also this person has been misleading with probably actions, because it puts you in this, again, that's confused state, unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. And so there's a need to move forward, because this seems like a mirroring energy. And we have meditation here at the bottom. Search within and find peace, wholeness, and love. Because this was to bring you to finally find peace, wholeness, and love within yourself. So this pain, this discomfort it's because I have to say, Virgo, usually when calls like this happen within the heart space, it's usually because we ignore it. And so your guides are assisting you to move forward. And sometimes the way that communication comes in is always through the emotional body, and it's through pain. And that's how the soul grows. And so this is really to bring you back to some level of quietness within yourself, and then really, really set yourself free from this bondage. Let me see. I want to see what the souls, this is a spiritual soul oracle. I feel like all the readings have been intense, and I've added a few layers extra to the readings because of their intensity this week. So let's see what the soul's journey is here. What's happening, Spirit? What else do you want Virgo to know? Is their soul's transition right now? Yeah, spend time alone. Quiet introspection is needed. Disconnect, relax, turn off your electronics, and just be. And symptoms, there we go. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying, Virgo. Emotional, physical, or mental stimulus has caused a reaction. Note its positive and negative impacts. This is what I'm saying. Usually the way Spirit works is if you're resisting a lesson, they give it to you through symptoms. So this is a time for you to take a step back and really have some introspection about where you are and what you want, because you need to prioritize yourself. You know, you are first important, and Source loves you and they want you to be happy. And this energy and this person is also evolving in this process. But this was for you. This lesson was for you. All right, Spirit, what is the guidance for Virgo? What is, hold on, it's too many. What is the guidance for Virgo? What is the most important guidance? Yes, let go. Time to walk away and let go of situations or person. There's nothing at this moment that you can do to control it. Let go and release it. The universe knows what to do, and that's exactly it. You know, it's time to let go of control issues. I think you kind of know your answer with the energy I'm feeling, but it's almost like not wanting to know. But I think all the signs are pointing, and even the symptoms that you're receiving within your emotional body are also pointing to the direction you need to go. So this is an energy of something you do feel already here, Virgo. But I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Please, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Till next message. Bye.